All right, we're here for round one. This is Pham and Michael from Dual Cast Drafts. I actually like this hand quite a bit. I think we're going to keep it.
Yeah, seems sweet.
We'd probably prefer to have one less land and one more spell, but I'll take it. It's unfortunate we can't play a swamp our first turn and play the Shadow Spear. But, you know, whatever. It's possible we'll draw one, I guess. Our opponent just played a green-red land. Ooh, look at that. That's fortunate.
We did it.
We did it, boys. So now, hopefully next turn we draw a 2-drop. So we can play a Plains, play a 2-drop. Then next turn we can bust out Light Form. Of course, Light Form will reveal what would the best thing for us to manifest with Light Form be. Probably, yeah, I'm not sure. The Gurmag Angler. Problem with the Angler is it would be so expensive to flip up. Oh, look at that. Right on demand. You see, ask and you shall receive. Yeah, I mean, that's just very serendipitous. We're going to be able to curve out quite nicely now with a 1-drop, 2-drop, 3-drop. That's pretty brutal. You don't really see that very often in this format. In this format, like, it's not even like 50% of the time do people even play a 2-drop on turn 2. The standard opening really is kind of more. I think Fate Reforged has shifted that a little bit more towards the 2-drop slot than it was previously when it was just triple cons.
I've seen that a bit.
Yeah. Looks like our opponent might be thinking about doing something here. Oh, maybe not. Alright, that's pretty sweet. Now, I mean, this might be a little ambitious, but if we could draw Raider Spoils as our 4-drop to curve into after playing 2 Warriors. Oh, wow. Savage Knuckleblade, huh? Interesting. Very interesting. Savage Knuckleblade is kind of a problem. Although I'm wondering do you think that we can trick him into blocking one of our guys and then finishing it off with the Hooded Assassin?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, we
It
just
all
take
comes
some-
down to, like, if we attack with both of our guys, will he block? The answer will depend heavily on whether he knows about Hooded Assassin in the format. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, we're not going to be blocking this thing anyways, so we might as well just attack. And it looks like he took our bait, which is pretty sweet, and he even blocked this guy, which is who we would have preferred. He was thinking, like, less chance for a combat trick to kill his Knuckleblade, you know, if he blocks the 1/1, but...
Yeah, I thought it was a feat.
Yeah. Yep, and it's the thing with the Savage Knuckleblade is you have a very limited window to deal with it, because if they play it, you know, before they have enough mana to play it and keep this return it to their hand up at the same time, because then they can just, you know, you can never get around it because they'll just bounce it to their hand in response. But if you do it, you know, right after they're tapped out, so
Smooch.
yeah, we're lucky we were able to kind of squeeze that in. Had to give up a little value, you know, trade away our Shadow Spear, but that's totally fine.
I don't know.
Morph. Oh, it's good to hit our mountain. Interesting. So I think we will play light form pre-combat to trigger our prowess on Seeker of the Way so we can attack in.
Yep. Seems like a
Wonder what we'll get. Ah, swamp. Well, I mean, that's not the worst thing, you know. We would have drawn that swamp, but obviously would have been better to get some, like a fatty that we could flip up. Oh, interesting. He's going to block. Oh, it's probably like a Dragon's Eye Savants or a Monastery Flock.
He does have blue.
Oh, it's true. Yeah, but he doesn't need it for Dragon's Eye Savant. He just has to reveal. Oh, he has a Mind Scour Dragon in his hand. We've got a handful of land. It's kind of unfortunate. Luckily, the Dragon's Eye Savant doesn't have flying, so it can't block our light form.
He must not have much else.
Interesting. So he's going to be dropping the... He has the 4/4, the blue 4/4 flyer in his hand. He only needs one more mana to be able to play it. That's going to shut us down pretty well. Unless we can find some way around it. Oh, Channel Harm might do the trick. I don't know. I don't know. We just have to kind of like see if we can feel out a situation for Channel Harm to work. But until then, we can just attack with all our stuff since he just has the 0/0 or the 0/6. So I guess just on the most basic level, if we attacked our flyer into his 4/4 flyer, we could play Channel Harm, prevent the damage that was going to be done to our flyer, and redirect it back at his flyer so it died. So just basically use it as like a protect my thing, kill your thing, like a combat trick.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
That's just at the most basic, like with one creature. Oh no, Aven Surveyor. He's going to bounce our Manifest guy. Oh, that's very strong. Wow. Yeah, that Aven Surveyor is going to be pretty rough, especially if he follows it up with the dragon next turn. We're just going to be dead in the air real fast. Yeah, that's very unfortunate. Aven Surveyor, quite a strong card. Alright, interesting. We got a Ponyback Brigade. I'm not sure if that'll get us back into it, but we can just hardcast it here. Fierce Invocation. So that's going to be a 4/4. It could be pretty dangerous if it flips up to be something even bigger.
So he doesn't have land.
Yeah, we're definitely looking to like set up some kind of sneaky Channel Harm shenanigans here. I don't know. I do not know. I mean, could I try just attacking in with everything here? And if he just chumps some tokens, I can just play Channel Harm and just redirect all the damage that his creatures would do to the Manifest guy? Is that a good...
Still does have that dragon in his hand too, though.
Yeah, that's true. So the thing is, with Channel Harm, I can only take out one creature with the actual damage that it does. So it's probably more effectively used in response to him attacking, so that we can stack up a block that would kill his creatures, but would normally be a bad block for us because it would kill a bunch of ours too. But then we play Channel Harm so that our guys don't die, so that we kill some of his creatures in combat, and then we pick off something else with the Channel Harm as well, you know?
Mhm.
That's probably the best way to use it. So I guess we wait. I'm going to play Watcher of the Roost face up, just because I don't want to reveal Channel Harm to flip it up. We Fate. It's almost definitely going to draw him into his 6th land that he needs.
Yeah.
Nope, maybe not. Well, I don't know if that's good or bad. Gurmag Angler is pretty sweet here, actually. First, let's attack in with our bird and see what he does. Oh, he's just gonna block and trade. Okay. Interesting.
Still have it on there?
Yeah.
Wow.
It seems pretty unlikely, but I guess I don't know. I mean, it's not really a good thing for us because it just means he's got a handful of spells. You know, he's got 6 cards to our 1.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
it has let us deploy our threats faster. We just can't really find a way to finish him off here.
Should we just punish him for not drawing the land? Or...
Yeah, I mean, I think we have to kind of do that because he's just going to grind us out with card advantage in the long run, basically, regardless. So I think we have to kind of force a Channel Harm play and just attack in with everything here. You know? And if he doesn't block, then he takes a bunch of damage.
See how he blocks.
Yeah, good blocks. So I think we destroy the manifest creature probably, right?
Yeah, I think so.
We end up getting just 5 damage in just from our goblin and our goblins and our pony back that get in. But we destroy his guy, so I don't know. We bring him down to 8, so that sets us up to the point where we can maybe start just like doing some alpha strikes in to finish off the last bits of damage. We really need to like top deck something to give us that last bit of like fuel though to finish him off.
That's how it asks you the question. Oh, so
Oh no. He bounced it to his hand. Interesting. That means it must have been a good card. Did it get revealed?
no, so he did the force away after your spell resolve.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So what happened?
So the damage resolved, and then he forced away the secret away.
Oh,
And-
okay. Sorry, I missed that.
Yeah, so you could have played the secret away.
Oh, yeah, I probably should have just played the secret of the way out then. Ooh, harsh sustenance, huh? Can we just kill him? Yes.
Oh, it's target player. Oh, I did
Yeah.
not know that.
Yeah, dude, we can just dome him with harsh sustenance. So if we just attack in here and then cast harsh sustenance in response to him declaring his blocks, I'm pretty sure he's just dead.
I think so. Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah,
And now that target player as well.
that's what I was trying to say, man. That's why the pony backs and the harsh sustenance is just a win condition on its own.
Well, that makes that sweet.
No, I mean, he left his mana open, so he's probably going to do something.
That's your play.
Okay.
Harsh students now. I
Can,
think you do, right? Because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You do 7 damage, and then he blocks with 3 creatures.
we
And
get 2 damage in and he still dies. Yeah. Oh, also,
it gets out. Yeah.
yeah, Winter Flame isn't going to kill it because we're going to trigger Prowess. That's sweet. It doesn't actually really matter because it can't. It has summoning sickness, so it can't attack anyways.
Let's get to know them.
Yeah.
Get to know the Winter Flame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, if I hadn't gotten confused in that what happened in that last turn, and I just played him out, then it would matter because you'd be able to attack. Yeah, pretty sweet. I think we have it. All right. All right, that was an awesome game for us. I mean, we just curved out incredibly well. We got really lucky with our top decks in the early game there. I mean, we hit a ton of land afterwards, so it kind of evened out, but we managed to close it out with Harsh Sustenance basically coming to the rescue. Yeah, that card is very powerful if you're in the right deck. If you're not in the right deck, it's not that good, I don't think. But in our deck, it is certainly the right deck for it. So do we have any sideboards?
Yeah, my only argument would be the Sage-Eye Carriers.
I think War Behemoth might not. Oh no, because he has the 4/4 flyer. Yeah, we want Sage-Eye Harriers probably in place of Watcher of the Roosts.
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah, I actually like that. I like that quite a bit.
It works out 2 for 2.
Yeah. Yeah, all right. Let's try that. Yeah, unfortunately, I just don't think we can keep a 5-lander. Ooh, this is much better. Yeah, I like this.
We're on the draw too.
Yeah, this is pretty nice. We get to go Soul Summons into morphing a pony back. That's always nice. Hopefully our opponent doesn't cast a turn 3 Savage Knuckleblade again. That's going to be pretty hard for us to recover from.
We have Mardu Charm now.
That's true. But we actually currently... Oh yeah, we can. Never mind. Because we drew a swamp.
That's one.
Alright, so what do we manifest? Oh, a Plains. Well...
Pretty good card to manifest, I'd say.
Well, the better card to... It's a good card to not draw, but it's not a good card to manifest, you know?
That's true. Yeah.
We'd rather manifest a creature that we could flip up to be bigger, but...
Yeah.
I'll take some consolation in the fact that even though we didn't get a good thing to manifest, we at least stopped ourselves from drawing an extra planes that we don't want. Oh, no. We spoke too soon. Oh, man. All right. Well, we're definitely going to offer the trade because we don't care about this planes. He probably won't block. I bet that's a Snowhorn Rider. Mardu Charm can be a really awesome combat trick if they attack in with something that has 2 toughness and you have the mana up, because they get first strike when they enter the battlefield until end of turn.
Yeah, I've actually done that.
Yeah, it's a really dirty play, man, because it's like a combat trick that also gives you tokens. Like right now, if we had the mana up, you know, we're just gonna let him in, but like if we had wanted to, we could have, instead of playing the morph, just held up Mardu Charm and tried to pull this off. But I don't know if he would have attacked in if we had done that. See, I really don't mind him playing these banners. I think that just against us is not a good move. It just loses him too much tempo, and we're really trying to play a tempo game. Oh wow, awesome to see Channel Harm again. That gives us a lot of kind of protection.
Sweet.
Alright, let's just attack in with our 2/2s. All right, so I guess we're gonna hold Mardu Charm up now, and we'll see what happens. We might be able to pull it off this turn. Although it's kind of a risky maneuver now that he has 5 mana up to flip it.
Let's hope he plays something in main phase 1.
Yeah, that seems like it would be pretty foolish, but you know, we'll see. Sometimes people they don't give you respect when you leave your mana open, you know, because you're playing online and you're anonymous. It's very easy to just be like, oh, he probably just doesn't have anything, you know. Because that's obviously because that happens. Like everyone has that happens all the time, but you don't want to fall into that trap. It's always safer to assume they have something if they pass with cards in their hand and a bunch of mana. I mean, if you have reason to believe that they're like mana screwed or something, but when we have 4 cards in hand, 4 mana, and all our colors, you know. Yeah, so he's just gonna pass. He's gonna say like, if you're not gonna do anything, I'm not gonna do anything. So I'm wondering if we have 2 options here. We can Mardu Charm and try and take out his morph, but if he flips it up and it's a Snowhorn Rider, then he just screws us, so we probably don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Our other option is to just put the 1/1s into play.
Or you can look at his hand.
Yeah, I don't really like that option. I'd rather make the tokens.
I don't know about making the tokens now. I mean, so why would you want to make 1/1s right now?
Just because they're good. But yeah, you might be right.
We could just hold on to it because he
Fair
does
enough.
have actually yeah, a lot of mana.
Yeah, so we probably just want to play Sultai Scavenger here then.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Although we're gonna attack in and just let him flip up his. If it's a Snowhorn Rider, we can kill it with Sandblast, which we just drew. So let's see if we can bait him into doing that. So interesting conundrum here. If we play the Sandblast preemptively, or if we pass priority and give him the opportunity to flip it up.
Yeah, I was at first thinking just pass priority, but
Yeah, it's just a risky. I'm pretty sure he's going to try and flip it up, so I'm going to pass. But if he just decides he wants to trade 1-for-1, he can do that too. Nope. Yep. Called it.
good call.
Did I call it or did I call it, man? Come on.
That's sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a risky gamble. I mean, trading 1-for-1 wouldn't have been the end of the world, which is why I think it was the right call for us to do that, but
Yeah.
yeah.
We definitely put him at the choice, or made him make the choice. So. Whole turn is to do that.
Okay, enhanced awareness. That's totally fine. It's another, like, it's a good card to play, but it's not going to help him when he's down to 8 life next turn, you know?
He's been holding on to a lot of cards in his hand in both games.
Yeah, I mean, he's just the problem. Oh, hold up. Clay is trying to join us here. 1 second. I'm going to pause. Well. All right, we're a little low on time, so I'm going to invite Clay to the chat as soon as we finish this match. In the interest of time. Sweet, another pony back. So here I think we probably just want to get our scavenger out.
Flip up the point.
Yeah, we could flip up the pony back. But I don't know. I just want to get the flyer out so that if he does play up like a big beefy blocker next turn, we can continue to kill him in the air.
Yeah, I see.
Because he's gonna like the scavenger is a pretty good clock on him at this point. Alright, let's see what he can do here. Alright, so he's got the dragon. Unfortunately, that just dies right to our Mardu Charm. Well, unfortunately for him, I mean. Yeah, we can even play out the Chief of the Scale, too. I think that seems like a pretty good play. What do you think?
He might just force it away, though. He has to.
Yeah, it's definitely possible that he has Force Away. But honestly, if we play the Mardu Charm pre-combat and he forces away, that's totally fine. We can slam him for 7.
That's true.
You know? So, we're pretty much fine either way, I think.
Yep.
Alright, no Force Away, I guess. Or even if he had it, there's really no reason to even play it. Oh shoot, I tapped the wrong lands there.
Oh no.
Oh, well actually I guess no. I didn't have the option to tap the right lands to be able to play the Chief of the Scale. That's unfortunate, but it's not the end of the world since he's at 1.
I just play out his whole hand right now.
Our opponent does have 5 cards, so I don't know.
A lot of mana too.
A lot of mana, 5 cards. Looks like he's delving. Do you get a treasure cruise?
I think so.
Oh, it could be set adrift. That's not gonna do it. I don't know. Ah, treasure cruise.
Man, he has a lot of draw mechanics.
Yeah, unfortunately, this is a little behind. Yeah, I mean, at this point, I don't want to sound overly optimistic, but I don't think there's much he can do to stop himself from dying. Even if he plays, unless he plays 2 more creatures.
One being a flyer.
Yeah, one of them being a flyer. I don't even know if there's a 2-mana flyer and another 1-mana creature. I don't know. Seems pretty fishy. Seems pretty fishy to me. Alright, J more phenomenal. Oh, wow. Alright, see, I told you I spoke too soon. Look at that. Winter Flame totally gets him out of it. I mean, you know, temporarily, I think, but still. Nope. Harsh sustenance. Oh, that's just like kicking a guy when he's down, you know? We're gonna do it anyways, but...
We're drawing that card right on time.
That's just a little mean. Alright, well we had 2 awesome Harsh Sustenance finishes there, so that was awesome. I don't know if we really won those these games fairly. They seemed like our opponent played very slowly and we top decked very well at certain points. But yeah, we really just managed to run them right over. That was pretty great. Yeah, I'll be excited to see what this deck does in round 2. Yeah, we'll see you then.